Welcome again to the Peak Performance Protocol series. Should diabetics drink caffeine? Follow me on this one. As your body becomes fatigued, there's a molecule inside of your brain named adenosine. Adenosine attaches and binds to the adenosine receptor sites on your brain neurons, which are brain cells. When it attaches to the brain cells, it slows down nerve cell activity. It makes you become drowsy. And again, you've been working, you've been moving, you've been thinking, you're analytical all day, and now it's time to stop and rest. Your body is a wonderful tool because it tells you, hey, you need to stop and rest. When it binds to those adenosine receptor sites, it also allows your arteries to dilate and become large. Why does that happen? Because the more oxygen coming into the brain, the better the sleep. So that's why the arteries enlarge, to allow more oxygen to the brain. However, when you drink coffee goes in to the stomach, it passes through the blood barrier, and it quickly travels up to the brain. Well, here's the issue with this. The caffeine takes the place of the adenosine receptors. So the caffeine binds, it literally moves away the adenosine molecule, and it binds to the adenosine receptors. Instead of the arteries dilating, the arteries start to constrict. So the caffeine is doing what the adenosine would normally do, binding to the receptor sites, and now your body was fatigued, trying to get drowsy so we can stop, rest, and then go to sleep. Now, your brain cell, all of a sudden, the nerve cells are starting to trigger, activate, and there's an intense amount of activity going on in your brain. So now here's what's happening. The increased neurons firing inside of your brain because of the caffeine, it awakens a response to the pituitary gland. And the pituitary gland is that gland inside of your brain that sends out hormones. The one hormone that's going to be awakened, that the body is on alert, it says we're in an emergency, we got to do something. It sends out that fight or flight hormone, and you already know what it is, adrenaline. When adrenaline is released from the adrenal glands, adrenaline is going to shoot through the bloodstream. But guess what it's going to do? It's going to raise blood sugars. The whole purpose to caffeine is to wake you up. And how does it do that? It has to release from the adrenal glands either cortisol or adrenaline in order to wake you up with all the large amounts of glucose or blood sugars within your system. And for diabetics, that is no good because insulin is already not allowed into the cells in order to unlock for the glucose to come in. So guess what's happening? Hyperglycemia. We want to reduce this coffee. Another reason is every time you drink coffee, you're only dehydrating your system. So if you are going to drink coffee, if you absolutely can't help it, hey, I get it, I understand. When you drink 1 cup of coffee, make sure that you're drinking 2 cups of water for every 1 cup of coffee that you drink. At least try to stay hydrated. So we have a program coming up. It's a Disarming Diabetes program that's going to be launched very soon. I'm just giving you a sneak peek of what's going to be in the program. And this program, that's why it's called Disarming Diabetes, is going to give you step-by-step instruction on how to reverse that condition of type 2 diabetes. All right. Look forward to talking to you in the next video. Bye.